Hello students, welcome to the third video of Science Class 7, Chapter 11, Transportation in Animals and Plants. In the second part of this video, we have discussed about the blood and blood cells and its function. And in today's video, we are going to discuss about the blood vessels. So let us start today's video. First, let us understand about the blood vessels. What is blood vessel? Blood vessels are thin tubes in which blood flow from one part of our body to other part. And there are three main types of blood vessels in our body. First is artery, and second is vein, and third is capillaries. So let us understand about these three type of blood vessels in detail. First, let us understand about arteries. Arteries are the blood vessels that carry oxygenated blood or oxygen rich blood away from the heart and distribute it to the various organs of our body. And the main artery that originates from the left ventricle of the heart is called aorta. And students, as I have told you that arteries receive the blood from the heart and distribute it to the different part of our body, and that's why the pressure or the flow of the blood in the arteries is very high, due to which the wall of the arteries is very thick and elastic to bear the high blood pressure, and they are located deeper under the skin. Now let us come to another type of blood vessels, veins. The veins collect the carbon dioxide rich blood or deoxygenated blood from different organs of the body and bring it back to the heart. And as the veins are collecting vessels, they collect deoxygenated blood from the different body parts, and that's why the flow of the blood remains slow in the veins. And to make the continuous flow of the blood into the veins have small valves in it. Here you can see that the valves are present in the veins. These valves maintain the pressure of the blood flow, and the blood does not flow into the backward direction. So the main function of these valves is to prevent the backflow of the blood into the veins. And now let us understand about the third type of blood vessels, capillaries. The capillaries are the smallest vessels with very thin walls are called capillaries. The capillaries connect arteries and veins together, and they are found into the internal part of our body, and the main function of these capillaries is enables the organs to exchange the nutritive material and waste material from one organ to other. Students, when the artery are about to enter into the organ, then they divide into small branches, and when the veins are about to enter into the organs, then they also divide into small branches, and these branches unite together and form a net-like structure, that is the capillary. And students, now let us understand how the blood circulate around the body. First of all, let us understand the meaning of circulation. The movement of the blood through the heart and around the body is called circulation. And students, before understanding the blood circulation around the body, let us know some facts about our heart. Our heart is divided into two different sides, the left side and the right side. The left side of our blood is related with the oxygenated blood, or we can say the left side of our heart is related with the pure blood, while the right side of the heart is related with the impure blood, or we can say it is related with the carbonated blood. The circulation of the blood starts from the left ventricle of the heart. The left ventricle push out the oxygenated blood into the different part of our body. and this oxygenated blood goes out into the different part of our body and reach into the cells, and where the oxygen present in the oxygenated blood is utilized by the cells and tissues present in different organs. And when this oxygen is utilized, then the oxygen rich blood is converted into carbon dioxide rich blood, or we can say the oxygenated blood change into the deoxygenated blood. And then after, the veins collect the carbonated blood or deoxygenated blood from the different body parts and collect it back into the right auricle of the heart, and from there the carbonated blood is transferred into the right ventricle, and from the right ventricle the carbonated blood goes out into the lungs for purification. After the purification, or after the gaseous exchange between oxygen and carbon dioxide, the carbonated blood again become the oxygenated blood, and this oxygenated blood is reach into the left atrium of the heart, and then after it is goes into the left ventricle, and again the same process of the circulation of the blood is started. In this way the blood circulated around in our body. And students, now let's revise what we have learned today by answering the following questions. Here question number 1, the oxygen rich blood is carried by, and your options are A veins, B arteries, C capillaries, D all of these. And the right answer is B arteries. Question 2, the main artery of the body, aorta, originates from option A right auricle, B right ventricle, C left auricle, and D left ventricle. And the right answer is D left ventricle. Question 3, arteries and veins connect together through dash, and your option are A aorta, B pulmonary artery, C pulmonary vein, and D capillaries. And the right answer is D capillaries. Question 4, which of the following vessels have valves in them? And your options are A aorta, B arteries, C veins, and D capillaries. And the right answer is C veins. Practice makes perfect. Students, it's time to practice. And your practice homework are on your screens. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन। देखिए, हम सब मिलकर नोवल कोरोना वायरस या कोविड-19 को फैलने से रोक सकते हैं। इसके लिए हमें बचाव के कुछ तरीके अपनाने होंगे। खांसते या छींकते समय हमेशा अपने मुंह को रुमाल से या टिश्यू से ढकें। इस्तेमाल किए हुए टिश्यू को तुरंत ढक्कनदार कचरे के डब्बे में डाल दें। अपनी आंख, नाक और मुंह को हाथ से न छुएं। आप अपने हाथों को समय समय पर साबुन और पानी से लगभग 20 सेकंड तक धोएं। भीड़ भाड़ वाली जगह पर जाने से बचें। अगर आपको खांसी, बुखार या सांस लेने में तकलीफ हो रही है तो आप दूसरों से दूरी बनाए रखें। ऐसे लक्षण दिखने पर तुरंत अपने डॉक्टर से सलाह लें। अस्पताल में आप अपने मुंह पर मास्क या रुमाल जरूर रखें। अधिक जानकारी के लिए स्वास्थ्य एवं परिवार कल्याण मंत्रालय की एक हेल्पलाइन है 011-239-78046। अपनी सुरक्षा के लिए हमारी मदद कीजिए।